It's nice to see you again.
Yes, I was about to say that, but I can't see you.
Yeah, nice to hear. Okay.
Yeah, nice to listen to you again.
Okay.
Well, yes, it has been quite a long time, right?
Yeah.
So, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well, but nowadays I'm a little bit tired because I'm participating
Mm-hmm.
in the buff event, so I
Oh,
yeah have to take a lot of classes. Yeah, actually 100 classes.
and how many classes have you finished so far?
Around 80, 70 or 80. Yeah,
Oh, not bad.
yeah. It's almost yeah going to the
Almost
end.
finished.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I see. Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And I hope you're having a good time doing that. I mean, if you're going to join the buff event,
Hmm.
usually you are going to experience talking to a lot of teachers, right?
Yeah, right.
So each teacher has its own unique personality and teaching style.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But it's not easy to speak in English. And the most difficult part
Hmm.
is I have to prepare my class in advance. So that's why I think it's hard. I don't have enough time, but I have to study in advance.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So how do you do it?
I'm just doing it, and before I started the buff
Hmm.
event,
Hmm.
I did something else, but I stopped it. I stopped that because I want to focus on yeah the buff event. So I lost something, but anyway, I think I can gain something from the buff event.
Okay, that's good.
Hmm.
In my case, I am just having an ordinary day. There is nothing special for me.
Uh-huh. But nowadays, you have a lot of classes because many people are participating in the buff event. So
Hmm.
compared to the past, aren't you busy?
Compared Comparing it to the past, yes, I have more students.
Mm-hmm, good.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. So, what do you want to talk about?
Today, I want to study the textbook Speak Your
Hmm.
Mind,
Okay.
yeah, for seniors. And the topic I do like to discuss is same-sex marriage.
Ooh, same-sex marriage. Okay.
Yep.
What made you interested in this topic?
Just I want to discuss the whole topic in that textbook, and yeah, same-sex marriage. Yeah, the topic isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting?
Actually, it is controversial
Yeah, controversial. So yeah, maybe.
because you know, yeah, I'm going to give you a brief introduction.
Mm-hmm.
So here in my country,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of how do I say it? Bisexuals.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them are gays, some of them are tomboys. So lesbians. So
Yeah.
so it has always been an issue ever since I started to know what they are, and
Mm-hmm.
until now, um, same-sex marriage has not been approved
Mm-hmm.
by the government yet. So usually, some lucky couples, if they have money, they travel to the United States and they get married there because
Mm-hmm.
same-sex marriage is allowed in their country. And
Mm-hmm.
then when they come back here in my country, the government would accept it
Wow.
because They find, yeah, because the law, the international law is higher compared to our law. That is how they
Mm-hmm.
see things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Anyway,
yeah,
yeah.
it's impossible in Korea, even if some couples go to the
Hmm.
United States and
Yeah.
then they get married and they can come back to Korea, but
Hmm.
our government
Hmm.
would not allow them, yeah, they would not allow their marriage. Yeah,
Yeah.
in Korea,
So
yeah, it's different.
they're not going to consider it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Anyway, I want your personal opinion.
Okay.
That is important.
Mm-hmm. So I'm for same-sex marriage.
Okay.
The reason we get married is it's difficult to live alone in this society, and we
True.
need someone, yeah, a partner to support us, yeah. And I think a marriage is just a system. So, a marriage, I think marriage is the thing we do with people we want to live
Hmm.
forever. And uh, there are various types people can live. Even if they don't love each other, there are
Hmm.
some people who get married. And even if they love each other, but they don't get married because
Hmm.
there are some, yeah, difficult situations. And um, there are some people who live together, they are just friends, and then
Yes.
they are the same gender.
Hmm.
So I think we just to limit, we have to get married to the same sex. So that's why I agree, yeah, with the same sex marriage.
Okay. So you are a supporter.
Hmm.
Well, yeah. So pro same sex marriage groups argue that these marriages are the same as a
Hmm.
marriage between heterosexual individuals. So what do you think about this?
Yeah. Yep. Maybe it would be the same except for
Hmm.
kids. Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, gays or lesbians can't
Hmm.
have a baby. So,
Hmm.
yeah, other things I don't think they are different, but yeah, when it comes to having a baby, yeah, they can be different.
You know, it's so interesting that you are so open minded about this topic. Yeah, I am saying it based on my experience because I have been using this book
Hmm.
for quite a long time.
Hmm.
Usually, my students are going to skip this
Oh.
topic.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. So, is it your first time to discuss this topic?
No, not really.
Hmm. Okay.
So, however, I would understand if my student is a child or a teenager,
Hmm.
but for adults, usually, especially men, they don't want to talk about this topic.
Yeah, they might be against same-sex marriage, and then
Probably.
yeah, they don't want to talk about it because they think it's a little bit difficult to. It's a sensitive issue. That's why.
Yes.
And mhm.
Very sensitive, actually.
Oh, really?
We have been, as a Filipino, we have been open minded about these things. However, our government is quite complicated because it is also deeply affected by the Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm.
So, in our law, the Catholic Church and the Philippine government should be separated.
Mhm.
However, in reality, they work as one. So
Mhm.
whatever the Catholic Church says, usually the government is going to do it.
Mhm.
So that is how we do things here. The only difference nowadays is our president is quite, he is a strong man.
Mhm.
So sometimes he goes against what the Catholic Church is saying.
Mhm. Wow. So he is open-minded.
He is open-minded, sometimes crazy, but it's okay.
Crazy. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult to approve uh,
Hmm.
same-sex marriage because there are a lot of people who believed in Christ. Uh, I mean,
Christianity,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that one. So in Korea, we also the current president, is
Hmm.
against, yeah, same-sex marriage. So
Mm.
yeah, gays and lesbians
Hmm.
are against him because he already mentioned he doesn't want to approve same-sex marriage. But if
Mm.
yeah, any president in Korea wants to be for same-sex marriage because of a church, there are a
Ah,
lot of
okay.
people. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to, yeah, be for it.
Mm. You know, the church sometimes they are really powerful.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, right.
whatever kind of religion, I mean they are really powerful.
Hmm.
Um a lot of people believe in them. It's so easy to control people to
Hmm.
follow their religion.
Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, next question.
Hmm.
Yeah, you already answered this actually.
D, you mean?
S- Yes.
Hmm.
So you mentioned it a while ago. So, but anyway, are
Hmm.
there some other reasons why people are hesitating to accept same-sex marriage?
Um, they think it's abnormal. It's
Hmm.
against the laws of nature. Um, if we see a man loved a woman or a
Yeah.
woman loved a man, it's natural. Many people, yeah, think that way. And
Hmm.
even we see animals. There are very few animals who love the same sex. Yeah, it is the same in this. I mean, in for it is the same as human beings.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why, yeah, it's not the mainstream. Gay
It's
or
not mainstream.
lesbians,
Yes, you're
yeah.
right. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, of course. Obviously, it's not legal in your country.
Mm-hmm,
But how do you see it in the future? I mean, President Moon is not going to be the president forever.
mm-hmm.
In the future, is it possible to be legal?
um Not, I don't think it is possible. um I mean, it is not possible near future, in the
Hmm.
near future. But yeah, if several decades passes by, then
Hmm.
maybe, uh, if the church is not powerful like now, then I think it's possible.
Mm, okay. So, yeah, that's a proof that the church is really powerful.
Yeah. And
Because
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they don't even have to do anything. They just, they just say that it's not good. And then people are going to follow them or believe in them right away
Yeah.
without thinking
Yeah. Right. They don't think. Yeah.
yeah,
Rationally. Is it right?
rationally.
Yeah.
Rationally.
Rationally. Okay. Rationally.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. Letter F, let's skip it. I've heard your answer a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm, letter G, do you know anyone that is in a same-sex relationship or marriage?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Harisu?
Two?
Harisu, she is a singer in Korea, and she was a man, but she had an operation, so now she became a woman. So it's not a same-sex relationship or marriage,
Ah, he's
but
a transgender.
yeah, transgender. So she got married to a guy, and another guy is Hong Seok-cheon. He's
Mm-hmm.
also celebrity in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, he actually many people already guessed he must be a gay because in on TV he acted like a gay, and then one day, yeah, he confessed he's a gay,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, because of it, he suffered. He had a really hard time because nobody want to hire him. He couldn't show on TV for several years, but now, yeah, it change it. So many people think it's okay to watch him on TV, but yeah, it's not easy to live as a gay or yeah,
Especially in Korea, because
yeah,
it's
in
not
Korea.
really accepted in the society, right?
Yeah, how about your country?
Oh no, gays and lesbians are part of the society.
Wow.
So yeah, people. Of course, it's not perfect. Some people still disrespect them, but
Mm-hmm.
comparing it to other countries, we're quite open about it.
Mm. Do you know anyone who is gay or lesbian around you?
Oh yeah, I have friends,
Uh-huh.
so they're okay. I have friends, both sides, gays and lesbians.
Oh.
Yeah. In my family, I think I have a cousin,
Mm-hmm.
but he is a distant relative. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, he is gay.
So they don't
So,
hide their sexual identity?
no, not at all.
Wow.
We are really open about it. Actually, we also have a gay politician.
Wow. It's really interesting.
Yeah. So, this politician, he is really good. So, I think
Uh-huh.
that is why he won.
Uh-huh.
So, but
Yeah.
he is really gay. I mean, he dresses up like a woman.
What?
So, dresses up like a woman. Cross dresser.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah. So, but he is really intelligent. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So, did many people vote for him?
I believe so because
That's
he is
why.
not going to win if
Mm-hmm.
if he didn't have enough support.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
I have to wrap things up.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, it was a sensitive issue but very informative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, anyway, I hope to talk to you again next time. Okay?
Okay.
Don't ever forget me.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, Alia. Good
Okay.
night.
Goodbye.